Hey girls, welcome back to the podcast. Today I'm doing a solo episode. I'm so excited to finally talk to you guys and do like a little chat because I feel like I have so much to talk about in this episode, and I'm so excited for the content, a self-care menu. We're going to talk about exactly how to create your very own self-care menu, and then also kind of like how to implement it into your daily routine, your life, and just when you're not feeling like 100%. We're going to talk about all of that right now in today's episode. So let's get into our little segments in the week. So first of all, I have my quote of the week, which this week is, just remember 5 years ago, you dreamed about where you are now. And I love that quote so much because I just feel like it's so true. You just think about it all the time. Like, oh my gosh, like I feel like I haven't achieved so much, but then if you go back 5 years, go back even just 1 year, just thinking like, wow, I really have achieved a lot of stuff. I really have achieved so many things because my life is completely different than it was 5 years ago. And just remember to be grateful for everything that you've done for yourself and acknowledge all of your wins, big or small. This week, my fashion icon of the week is Bella Hadid. I love Bella Hadid so much. I feel like she is literally the epitome of model off duty. People be like, Kendall Jenner is the like mother model off duty. Guys, Bella Hadid is the model off duty queen. Like, I just feel like she completely like just made model off duty almost, because anytime I see her, she always has on the model off duty outfit, like the perfect model off duty look, which if you didn't know is like high-waisted jeans, some cute like trainers or tennis shoes, maybe like Adidas or maybe New Balances, anything like that, a shoulder bag, a plain fitted top, maybe like a Skims or something like that. Also, my washer keeps going off, just ignore that. And then also like some sort of accessories, but very simple and plain. So like sunglasses, gold hoops, maybe like a few necklaces, pretty simple and plain, but it's giving model off duty. Also, if I sound a little bit sick, I'm sorry because like I low-key am. But I just feel like that is model off duty, and Bella Hadid completely just literally, she's the mother of model off duty. If you don't know, go check out some of her outfits over Pinterest or her Instagram. Just go check it out because she always just looks so cute, literally. I am just obsessed with Bella Hadid's style right now. Now let's get into current obsessions, which this week is The Psychology of Money book. I have been obsessed with this book this week. I have just been reading it and listening to it because I actually have an Audible subscription, which is through Amazon, like audiobooks. So I've been listening to this book a lot, and it's very good. Like, if you want to know more about money, not just like, oh, how do I make money? Not like that. It's teaching you about money in general. Like, what can money bring you? What happens when you feel like you don't have enough money, how to cultivate a wealthy mindset even if you aren't wealthy. I just feel like it's more on literally the psychology of money, not just like, okay, money does this, money does that. No, it's actually giving stories on people's downfalls and people's like uphill stuff with money. I just really love it. It's very interesting. And then next, another thing I've been obsessed with is White Mustang by Lana Del Rey. I love that song so much. I just feel like it's so good and it's so catchy for like no reason. Like, I've just been listening to it and I've just been obsessed and I just love it so much. Next thing I've been obsessed with is matcha. I feel like this is something I'm obsessed with every week, honestly. Matcha is like my favorite drink ever, so I drink it like every morning. It's just my absolute favorite thing. But next is It Girl Glam. So this is kind of like beauty products that are kind of trendy or just something I really want to tell you guys about. So right now that's really trendy that I have my eye on is the EOS Vanilla Cashmere Lotion. It has gone so viral over TikTok and YouTube. I have the EOS pomegranate lotion. It's the same thing, just a different scent, but I did smell the vanilla cashmere one the other day and it smelled literally heavenly. Like, it smells like a sugar cookie, guys. It smells so good. So I want to actually go and get that because I use my pomegranate one so much and it just feels so nice. Like, for me, my hands get very dry in the winter and my hands just feel very just like cracky, you know? So I just love the EOS lotion. It's just so moisturizing and it's not oily or like greasy or anything like that. It just feels like a really good lotion. Next is currently trending in fashion. So right now that I've seen a lot are people buying hair clips that match their clothes. And I feel like that's so big right now. Like, I feel like I have seen so many people do this. Like, if you have like an all pink outfit, you'll put like pink hair clips in, barrettes, it could be butterfly clips. We're almost going back to 2020. When 2020, like, everybody used to wear like hair clips that were all like Y2K vibes and indie aesthetic. I feel like indie was so popular in 2020. Everybody wanted to be that vibe. But like now it's so cringe. Like, you just look back at it and you're like, cringe. But I just love hair clips and hair. I just love like doing hairstyles too, and when you put headbands in your hair, it's like my favorite thing. So I just been so obsessed with that. I actually just got my Shein package, and it has a lot of my hair stuff in it. I got some headbands that will match some tops that I bought. I have a whole Shein haul over YouTube, so you can go check that out if you want to. But I just feel like headbands are so cute in the winter time. Like if you match them with your outfits and everything, it's just giving like low-key luxury vibes. And I just like feel like that's just like my whole vibe right now. So I just love that so much. Next is an It Girl's Guide to Wellness, living glamorously and having an even more glamorous mindset. So I want to tell you guys about something that I have been absolutely obsessed with recently, or meditations, guided meditations. I love them so much. So in the morning, a part of my morning routine is after I read the Bible and journal, I will go straight into my morning meditation. I get my AirPod Max and I turn on my meditation. And it's still like morning time, so I'm still kind of like in a relaxed state of mind. So I usually just go on YouTube and I find different meditations that I like. There's a specific one that I really like. I can't remember what her name is, but she makes guided meditations. And there was this one that I did earlier this week that completely like changed my whole mindset. And it was about like just being in 2025 and welcoming the new in 2025 and like letting go and leaving everything that you don't want in 2025 behind in 2024. And this is actually life-changing, seriously, guys. I'm not even being dramatic here. So I love these guided meditations because it can really make you envision something that you're literally laying down on your bed, but like you feel like you're somewhere else. Like for me in this meditation, I was like in a forest, and you kind of like have to visualize it. And I was in a forest and I was just walking around and I was just like really just breathing in the natural air and everything. And I went over to this like waterfall area. This is a guided meditation, by the way. This didn't really happen. And I got rocks and I wrote down everything I want to leave behind in 2024, and I threw it into the river, and then you just watch it go with the current and it's just gone. And I just feel like that was so moving, and it just really helped me visualize like I don't want these things in my life anymore. It's time to move on. So I just really appreciated that, and I really recommend you guys to at least try to do one guided meditation this week over YouTube. I just love it so much. And make sure you do it when you're in a really relaxed state. So either like right when you wake up or right before you go to bed and you're more like chill, sleepy, those kind of vibes, because it makes it easier to visualize. I feel like if it's in the middle of the day, you can't really visualize because you have so many things on your mind, on your to-do list, what you have to do tomorrow. It's just easier to do it in the morning before you've done anything else. Now let's get to the actual bulk of the episode, how to create your own self-care menu. So let me tell you what a self-care menu is. So what it is a fun and personalized way to organize your self-care activities. So just like a restaurant menu, it's divided into different sections to help you choose the perfect self-care meal for your needs. So let me break it down for you guys, each like kind of meal needs. First of all, we have main dishes. So these are your go-to self-care activities that take a bit more time, but they guarantee happiness and relaxation. So think about when you go to a restaurant and you get your main dish. This is like your meat. This is like your serious thing. Like you got pasta. Okay, this is your main dish. And this is what's going to fill you up more than anything else. Everything else is just side dishes. This is your main dish in your self-care night routine. So this is just your self-care activities that may take a little bit more time. So taking an everything shower. So this is going to be dry brushing, exfoliating, face masks, hair masks, everything like that makes you feel like you're doing an everything shower routine. For me, I love to do Tree Hut body scrubs, body lotion, body oil, my whole skincare routine. I love to do just like the whole shebang. I love to dry brush too before all of this so I can get off all like the dead skin cells. And it's just like my favorite thing to do. So I love to do an everything shower. It takes longer, but it is guaranteed like that relaxing state of mind. Also, another thing that is a main dish is binge watching your favorite TV show. So if your favorite TV show are like 30 minutes long or an hour long, it's going to take longer, but it's just like a comfort thing, you know? So for me, my comfort movie is Confessions of a Shopaholic. I love that movie so much. I just feel like she's just so me in every way. Like the way she's so like all over the place, scattered minded. Like she has so many different things going on in her mind, like at every single minute of the day. I just feel like that's me. And she loves shopping. Like that's so me, guys. I love shopping so much. And it's like an hour and a half movie, so this is definitely something that will take longer, but it will guarantee like a little bit of happiness, and it's just like my comfort film. Next is having a spa day at home. So I know a lot of people have red light therapy masks, so this would be the time to use that. Your face masks, this is time to use like your blackhead remover face mask that you just put like on your nose, like a nose strip. Doing your nails, that kind of stuff. I just really feel like that type of stuff is your spa day routine. Or if you bought like actual spa day things, like the thing that's like a facial mist that like blows up into your face, you would do at an actual spa. And just like stretching and like just having meditations, almost stuff that you would do like at a retreat. I feel like that would be so into the spa day at home vibe. Next is to try a new hobby or craft project. For me, I am such a craft girly. Like, it is just like one of my favorite things. So what I love to do is I love to look up different crafts over Pinterest or YouTube, and I like to try it out. So one thing that I actually really want to do next is clay or pottery stuff, because I've seen a lot of people do that and it looks like a complete blast. Just so much fun making different things to put around in your room or make gifts for your friends. I just feel like that sounds like so much fun. So that's something I definitely want to do soon. Next is to take a long bubble bath with candles and music. I see people do this on YouTube or like TikTok and Instagram like all the time. I just feel like it's so cute and so aesthetic. Like when you have the candles that you light, and then you also have that thing in your bathtub that like holds everything up, so it's not like you're putting stuff in the water. It's kind of like a shelf, but you can take it in and out, and like you can put like your laptop right there. You can watch a show. You can have like a nice drink right there, a book. You can just have like the ultimate whole shebang, like self-care night in the bathtub, and I'm just so obsessed with that. I just feel like it's so cute and just like the ultimate self-care night routine type of thing. Next are my side dishes. So these are different things that are quick and easy self-care activities you can do like in a little bit of time. It doesn't take that long, just like it doesn't take long to eat a side dish, and it doesn't fill you up because it's not a main dish, but it can also help because it's quick and easy. The first thing on my side dishes are reading a few pages of your favorite book. This can take literally less than 10 minutes to do, because depending on how long the chapters are in your book, you can even read a whole chapter. For me, I'm reading a book called Bus Stop Buddies. I love junior novel books. It's just like so comforting to me. It just reminds me of what I used to read in elementary school, which was always just nice, fun fiction books. So I just love to read that type of stuff because it just takes me back to my childhood. So I love to read books like that, and I can just read like a chapter and it only takes about like 10 minutes to read because it is a junior novel book. So I just love to read for a few minutes. And then also taking a 10-minute it girl walk. I just love doing that so much in my backyard. It is a little bit cold where I am, but you can literally just bundle up, go outside, play your favorite music, or just have like a little nature walk where you can just like look at everything, listen to the sounds around you, look at all the animals you see, like play a little I Spy game but with yourself. Just noticing everything around you just like sounds like so much fun. I'd love to do it in my backyard too, because I don't have to worry about like any creeps like or anything like trying to like harass me. If people do that, they actually go to parks. So it's in my backyard and it's just at home, and I just love to do that. Next is to do a quick meditation or breathing exercise. This can literally take less than 10 minutes. My meditations that I do are literally less than 20 minutes, and that is so quick. I just love doing meditations that are quick because I cannot visualize and sit there for like over 30 minutes. Like I could with practice, but that's just not me right now. So I love to do quick meditations and then just breathing exercises when I feel like I am out of control, or like not out of control, but like my brain is getting a little bit out of hand. I just get me some good journal prompts over Pinterest, and then I just write them every single morning. It's a part of my morning routine, my non-negotiables of every day. I love to have non-negotiables because it just makes me feel like I'm on a routine, I have habits, and it's just habit stacking. It's almost just like creating systems of things that you're going to do every single day. So like for me, I wake up in the morning, I go to the bathroom because I always have to go to the bathroom right when I wake up. And then I usually wake up at 6 a.m. by the way, like during the week when I have school. So I can have time to do everything because I am homeschooled, but I like to have time to finish my work like pretty early so I can do other things throughout my day. So I wake up in the morning at around 6 a.m. and then when I wake up, I get straight into my Bible reading. So I'll read a chapter of the Bible and then write down points that I really enjoyed. Next, what I do is I get into journaling or like gratitude journaling. I have like a little 5-minute journal that I like to write in, and then I do my meditation, and then after that I journal like journal prompts over Pinterest, which is this like journal for 5 minutes. I love to do that. Then I like to read a little bit if I have time before 6:30ish, and then that's when I start like making my bed, and then I'll go downstairs and eat breakfast. But I just love to add journaling and little meditations, different stuff like that into my morning routine so I can make sure I'm having time for myself before I am am jumping right into school. The last side dish is to listen to your favorite playlist while getting ready. So if you're going somewhere and you're just like not in the best mood, I love to have different playlists for when I am not in those moods. Like I have like a get ready with me playlist, I have like a study playlist, I have a playlist just like with different names so I can do different things like throughout my day. So if I'm going to the library, I have a library playlist, just different stuff. So if I want to feel like in the vibes or in the mood, I have playlists for that and songs that can hype me up and make me feel like I'm back at 100%. Next are desserts. So my special like desserts like I like to eat like for real are like chocolate ice cream, chocolate cake, chocolate cupcakes, really anything chocolate I'll eat. So desserts for self-care though are going to be special treats that you indulge in less frequently, but they are still really good to do. So when you do your main dishes, this is going to be like something that you do maybe like a few times a week. Let's say you do this twice a week, your main dishes. Side dishes, you do one of those every single day. Your desserts will probably be a once a week thing, maybe like on a Sunday as your Sunday reset. But these are going to be things that are less frequent. So number one is you can buy yourself a small gift or a treat. If you're out and you really want a coffee or a matcha or a smoothie, you can definitely get one of those. Or if you just want to buy yourself like a little gift, like if you're at Target and you see these really cute shoes, just go ahead and get it because like you deserve it. You've done so much hard work. I feel like us productivity queens, like we just get so busy with all these things that we're doing. It can get kind of tough and difficult to reward ourselves for that. So I just love to do that when I'm out. Sometimes if I find something that I really like, I'll just buy it. Also, getting a professional manicure or pedicure, this sounds like so much fun. It's just so relaxing. I really want to do this myself. It sounds like so much fun, and you can just like play music. You can just be like in the whole vibe. I just love acting like a main character when I go out because it just makes it so much fun. Like just feeling like I'm in a movie, it's just like literally so much fun. Next is to try a new restaurant or cafe. I love trying new cafes and new coffee spots because I really want to find like the perfect coffee spot other than like franchises like Starbucks or something, because I really like those little like mom and pop coffee shops or like local cafes I could just support. And then also it's just really fun and aesthetic to like go to those cafes, try different things. It's just like a lot of fun, so I just love to do it. Planning a getaway, like a weekend getaway or a staycation, is so much fun too. When I am able to travel later this year, like with my friends or just like with maybe like a few other people, it's not like a whole family trip, I really want to go different places like Carolina, Florida. Like I go to these places already, but just for like a little weekend getaway. I just feel like that would be so much fun, like a little beach trip weekend getaway. And then also if you do a staycation, if you live in an area or like a state where there's a big city, you can just like go to the city area for like the weekend and like go shopping, go do all like the fun things that are in the city. You can basically act like you live in the city even though you may live in the suburbs like me. So I just love to do that as well. Also, attending a concert or an event that you've been looking forward to. I have only been to one concert, and it was my first concert last year. No, it wasn't even last year. It was in 2023. The Eras Tour, when Taylor was the very first few shows. Like, I went to the Atlanta show because that's where I live, and it was like one of the very first shows, and it was like awesome because like nobody else had experienced the Eras Tour yet, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm one of the first few people to go to the Eras Tour. It was like a blast. I will never ever forget my first concert, the Eras Tour, and I definitely want to go to some more upcoming concerts. I just feel like these are so much fun to do, just being around people that like the same things as you. I really want to go to festivals too. Like Coachella sounds like so much fun. Stagecoach sounds like a lot of fun. I want to go to a Gracie Abrams concert so bad. Maybe I don't even know. Just like people I like. Lana Del Rey will be fun. More Taylor Swift, of course. Just different stuff like that I would love to go to. And then just remember that your self-care menu should be tailored to your personal preferences and needs. These are just different like ideas that I'm giving you to do if you don't know what to do on your self-care menu. There's just different ideas that you can do. And that is basically it that I had for you guys, because I just feel like a self-care menu is so straight to the point, and then also it's just so much fun to have. I just love self-care in general. I just feel like it's so much fun. I feel like a lot of people who are big on self-care and social media are definitely Jaden Haley, Fernanda Ramirez, Adela, people like that. I just love to watch because they just really inspire me to incorporate more self-care into my routine and just be more of that like self-care queen and just like it girl like that. And I just love it so much. So make sure you leave a rating and review over this podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you listen. And thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you in my next episode. Bye!